Assalamualaikum to Madam and fellow friends. We are from Group 1. We are going to present metadata records using metadata standards. I'm Asma Atila binti Muhammad Usnani.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Hafiz Arfan bin Muhammad Zaibuddin.
My name is Fitri Hakim bin Mohammed.
My name is Naashira binti Muhammad Sahaimi. So this is for the introduction for the Dublin Core. Dublin Core is a metadata standard that provides straightforward and uniform description of both digital and physical information resources. It created to facilitate resources discovery and enhance information access in digital settings. A collection of fundamental metadata elements including title, creator, subject, description, publisher, date, and language are included in Dublin Core. Facilitate the effective organization, identification, retrieval, and management of information resources by users. Next. So this is the introduction for TEI. The text encoding initiative is an XML-based metadata and text encoding standard that is frequently used to represent digital text and literary words in electronic format. With the use of TEI, structured text used methodically describe textual elements, documents, structures, and bibliographic data. Digital libraries, archive, and research initiative incorporating ebooks and historical materials frequently adopt this standard.
So, thank you for my roommate to explain about the introduction. So, on this slide, we present the Dublin Core metadata, the photo one, which is a portrait of the Leonardo da Vinci. So, Dublin Core is the metadata standard used to describe a digital resource, making them to easier to organize, search, and retrieve. So, for this image, we include the important of metadata element, such as the title, which identify the artwork, the description, which explain the content of the image, and the procedure name, which lists the people involved in the creating and publishing the work. So we also include the head and width to show the physical dimension, the impression to describe the text found on the artwork, the location where the item is stored, and the associate name which identify the people related of the work. So this is the 15 element of Dublin Core. For example, title. Title is the Leonardo da Vinci. So the creator is the Cosimo Colombini. So this photo I take from the British Museum. So this is the copyright image. So this is the SML for the photo. This SML the create by me to make the easier for the someone to find this photo. So this is the another example for doubling co for the photo. So for this slide is the landscape painting by the Jones Constable. Just like the previous example, doubling co is the used to describe and organize digital resource. For this artwork, we recorded the important metadata such as the title, which identify the painting, the description, which explain the artwork, and is the historical significance. So we also include the information such as the creator, publisher, type of format, and right to provide the complete detail about the resource. So this is the 15 Dublin Core about the photo. So just like the example previous the photo, we have the title, creator, subject, description, publisher, contributor, dates, type, format, and identifiers, sources, language, and coverage. So this photo also I take from the British Museum of London. So this is the SML for the photo, just like the other one. This SML to make that is easier from the someone to find this photo. So I pass to next presentation.
Thank you, Hafiz. Okay, I will explain about the metadata record of newspaper clippings using Dublin Core as the metadata standards. This is the newspaper clippings that I got from Utusan Malaysia newspaper. So this is the 15 elements of Dublin Core of the article. The element is include the title, creator, subject, description, publisher, contributor, dates, type, format, identifier, source, language, relation, coverage, and rights. As you can see, the title is Ramai Gaduhan Mengapa Bumi Putra Masa Tertinggal. The creator by Abu Sufyan Abu Bakar. So the publisher name is Media Mulia Sdn Bhd. Also the copyright under the Media Mulia Sdn Bhd. The language of this article is Malay. Next. This is the SML of the article of newspaper clipping 1. As you can see, in the SML, we are using the DC text to represent 15 elements Dublin Core. For example, DC colon title to represent the title, DC colon creator to represent the author, and so on, represent the 15 elements. Next. This is the second newspaper clipping, also the same newspaper as the previous, is from Utusan Malaysia. Next. As you can see, 15 elements of this article, the title is GSP 2.0 Misi Kemanusiaan Menentang Sekatan Kezaliman Israel. The creator is Wan Rosili Abdul Majid. The subject of this news article is humanitarian mission and human rights. This is the SML for the newspaper clipping 2. Also the same as the previous one. Is coverage all the 15 elements double go. Next.
Thank you, my friend, for presenting it. So I will explain about Dublin Core metadata standards about letters. So for this example of the letter 1, I acquired it from the National Archive of the United States. Next. So here are the 15 elements of the Dublin Core that I make from the letters. For the first element, that is title. The name is the letters sent and received by Joseph Howard, Assistant Commissioner of Army Accounts and Commissioner of Army Accounts. The other element, the creator is War Department, the Adjutant General Office. And the description of the elements is collection of letters and report relating to settlement of military accounts and claim. The publisher of the letters is National Archive and Record Administration of the United States. As you can see, the date of these letters is used from the 13 August 1784 to 20 January 1789. The type of this letter is text. The format that been used for this letter is manuscript volume. The language that is used for this letter is English. Next. So here are the XML version of the letters. The XML version that I create can help user to find these letters easily. As you can see, starting from the DC colon title, until the DC colon writes. They are the exact same elements from the previous table. Next. So here are the example number 2 for the letters. It's similar from the previous letters. Similar publisher. Next. So here are the 15 elements that I make from the letters. 15 elements of the Dublin core. The first element is title, which is the title is letter sent by John Pierce, Paymaster General and Commissioner of Army Accounts. The creator of this letter is War Department, the Adjutant General Office. The publisher is the same from the previous letters. National Archive and Record Administration of the United States. So for these letters, the date for these letters is 19 April 1786 until 14 May 1788. So the types of these letters is text, is using text type. The formats of this letter is manuscript volume. The language that been used in these letters is English. Next. So here are the XML version of the letters. As you can see, starting from the DC colon title until the DC colon writes, it's still the exact same information from the table. Next.
So this is for ebook TEI. This ebook metadata was created using the text encoding initiative or TEI standard, which is an XML-based metadata standard used to describe digital text and ebooks. For the elements, we got title for the name of the book, the Pilgrim's Progress. Author is the John Boyan. Publisher Project Gutenberg. Date 2007. Language English. Social description and availability. Next. This is for TI coding. We use the information from the elements and we put under the specific statement. Next. For the second ebooks, I choose the Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus. Okay, for the elements, we got title for the book's name, Arthur Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley, publisher, Project Gutenberg, date 1993, language English, social description and availability. Next. This is for the coding for the ebooks, TEI. We also put the information from the elements into the specific statement. That's all.
So for conclusion for our assignment is, in conclusion, the standard discussed that we listed is TEI and Dublin core to present critical frameworks in information management and bibliographic description. For the TEI is great for digital humanities work, offering powerful ways to encode text and manuscript in detail. Dublin core, on the other hand, keep things simple with basic metadata that makes digital resources easier to find and organize across different platforms. Collectively, these standards contribute significantly to the organization, retrieval, and preservation of information, ensuring accessibility and interoperability in the digital age. Thanks. So that's all from us. Thank you.